Good afternoon, Friday, February 17th, 2023. Thought I would just do a very short, very quick, apparently very lonely live stream. Looks like my camera's all out of focus, so I'll do the old throw the hand in front of it and see if that helps. Oh, that made it worse. Let's try that again. Maybe I need to get closer. I don't know. They have to be switching cameras. Don't know. So I got the clocks in there just to have something in the background. I'm going to go ahead and move them back out of the way and minimize them. That's for later tonight on the normal stream. And I'll bring up Davinci and I'll show you something I've been working on this morning and while I was listening to Doug. Just something I kind of thrown together, and I should have started out over here. This, I believe, yeah, that's not going to work. I haven't figured out how to incorporate that yet. I will. So basically, this is this right here. And kind of, I don't know, 1970-ish error type of thing. So when you hit play, that's what it does. Now, I haven't changed anything with the homies yet. I'm not sure I'm not going to. I've been trying to fine tune it. I want the O's, which are actually the letter 0 for the word zoom. My intent was, when I did that, was hopefully they would stay within the confines of the H. But I can see they don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to go back over here and see if I can figure out why. So it's THEZ00. So let's click on this one. And let's bring the size down to 2500. 00. That doesn't make that much of a difference. But let's go ahead and change the other one to 2500 as well. I don't see that makes that much of a difference. And then we will go replay it back over here. And no, it's still bouncing more. Actually, it looks like it's bouncing more now. Same thing with the M. I see some issues with the M. It's just going to be small adjustments that I've already made quite a few small adjustments to this. Of course, this is the homies, and I haven't really done anything with it other than I have experimented with where I place it. I've experimented with stretching it out through tracking like this. But the thing that I found, I like it tracked to right there. That looks pretty good. The problem I have is I need to check my audio. I need to do the Doug Best audio check. Yeah, I have audio. The problem I have with this by stretching it is when I go back and replay it, then that M and Z tend to get too wonky on me, and it covers it up. So I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. But I got plenty of time to work on it. So I'm just going to track that back down to where I liked it, which is about right there. So far, no one has joined me in chat. So the redirects actually gained me some audience. That's cool. It's just kind of like a spur of the moment. Been a while since I've done it, since the 17th of or 27th of last month, actually. So I thought I would, BH Ringer asked, where are the homies? I haven't figured out where or how to get the homies in here, because when I go up here and grab the homies and try to bring them in here, it's not populating for some reason, and I'm not sure why. If I come back over here and grab the homies, then obviously the homies work. The problem is if I put the homies like that, homies take precedent, then you don't see anything else. So then I thought, well, no problem. We put it above it, and then that takes precedent over it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I do want to put the homies in. Power Girl Power Hour. It has been a very long time. How are you? Good to see you again. Hope things are going well your way. I just wanted to do an impromptu live stream on Davinci this afternoon since I hadn't done one in a while. And I kind of wanted to, dare I say, show off this little goofy effect that I'm working on. Get some feedback on it and go from there. Of course, I offset the colors a little bit just to accentuate the fact that they move, they bounce, whatever. Is there a remove background feature? Oh, sure. I can come in here, but here's the problem. The background's right here. Now, you know what? And this is why I really love the community and really love the audience and the channel people, because what if I bring the opacity down to here, come back over here, let that do its thing. Oh, look at that. See? Teamwork. I love it. I honestly, again, I stated the other day, if people don't tell me what I'm doing wrong, I'm never going to get better at this. Long time no see shows up and says, what about getting rid of that background? And just, I don't want to get rid of it because it sets the tone for the canvas, so to speak. What I do want to do, look, that's a Doug Betts move there, fix my glasses. What I did want to do is just lower the opacity, and I probably would have figured that out about the middle of April. But yeah, let's see what this looks like now. All right, different. Now the question becomes, do I want to animate the word homies or not? Or do I want to leave it static like it is? Do I want to change the zeros? Do I actually want to change THEZO? Do I want to change this to the letter capital O as opposed to 0? And we'll go play that and see how that looks. Now I'm probably going to, oh yeah, I got to make some adjustment. The letter mismatch. Yeah, the letters are mismatched, that's for sure. Believe it or not, they're all different sizes, but you can't really tell between the E and the H. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but what I can do is I can jump back over here, THEZO. This is the one I changed. I can actually bring it down a little bit. 1929. I'm going to go ahead and change this one as well from the 0 to the letter O. And I'm going to make the size 1929. It should be about the same size now, according to the numbers. But to me, it looks like that top 0's squared, not round. Let's give this a shot and see what this looks like. Yeah, it's still bouncing all over the place. So I'm going to have to really fine-tune that. It's just a crazy idea I came up with. One of many, by the way. So I've got to figure out what I want to do with the word homies, if anything. Good. Getting some positive feedback. That's cool. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is, now if I get rid of the background completely, yeah, that's what I thought, it goes away. I knew that already because I played with that this morning. What was I thinking? I don't know, but it hurt. I was thinking of maybe, instead of having all 16 Zoom homies, I was thinking about bringing them in one at a time. That's going to require me to do a little bit of work, but I can do that. But I think for now I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to go ahead and render it out just to see what it looks like, and we'll call this bouncing Zoom text, and I want to put that in Davinci completed. I'm sure I have a text thing going down here somewhere. Texting ideas. Let's go with put it in texting. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Render it out as an MP4. Just tab it. You don't have to. Put it in the render queue. I'm going to say 3 seconds. Nope, 12 seconds. Made a liar out of me. Maybe all that movement takes it a minute to go. Yeah, that's. I was thinking 1970-ish BH Ringer. That's why I said it kind of reminds me of 1970. So we'll go over here. That's not the one I want. I have this set up in here, and then full screen. Go to text testing right here. Uh-oh, there it is. I was concerned I seen this one. We'll play it. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I got to work on the Z and the M. I don't like them bouncing out of the frame. Listen to me talking like I know what I'm doing. So I'll have to go in there and adjust that. And then I think I'll do something with homies, but right now I don't have any clue what that will be. But I will do something with the word homies. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and save it. And we're going to call this bouncing zoom text. And that way, in case something disastrous were to happen, like I start to think and do something wrong, I've got it saved. So, very interesting. Yes, I can't remember. Was that Artie Johnson? Or was that... Geez, I can't even think now. I think it was Artie Johnson. I'm final answer, Artie Johnson. Let's see if anyone else has showed up. I appreciate BH Ringer. Yeah, it was Artie Johnson. Cool. And Power Girl Power Hour for showing up. In fact, I am going to make a slight change to her status and make her a standard moderator. I'm still messing around with that advanced moderator nonsense, whatever it is. I still don't see the benefit of that. I need to get more in here. So that's it. I have no clue how long this has been going. Probably 6 or 7 minutes. Wow. 12 minutes. I guess I'm horrible at deducting time too. I want to thank my 2 guests. Thank you very much. There will be a live stream tonight. Mrs. K is 2 to 10, or no, Mrs. K is just 10 to 6 today. So I should be here 10:30ish. Tomorrow she's 16, and the next day she's 16. We'll see how that goes. Thank you for your feedback. Everyone have a great afternoon. I will see you tonight. And as soon as I go find the right button, I'm going to end the stream. One of these hands works. I got to maybe expand that. I don't know. Thanks, BH. Thanks, Power Girl Power Hour. Should I text Greg now? Yes, by all means. We need to bombard the holy out of his texting so that he says, stop, I'm trying to take a nap. Personal joke, inside joke. Thank you guys. Bye for now. Well, before I go, though, I hope this was both entertaining and helpful, and somebody can take it and expand on it and make it look better than I have. That's the goal of this little tutorial things that I do. Brian Lightfoot was lurking in the background. Cool. Now, Brian I've seen elsewhere. I'll go ahead and make him a moderator as well. And like I tell all of the moderators, you guys are just like me. If you see something you think's inappropriate, get rid of it. Get rid of the person. I'm not ever going to take that action back. And if you do make a mistake, I will very gently say, hey, that was okay. As recently as Zenjack made a comment about Fortnite, and he was kidding, but it was misinterpreted, and we're all cool now. So I will end the stream now. Otherwise, I'll ramble on for another 12 minutes. And I got to be at Mom's house in about an hour. So thank you. Appreciate everybody being here. Bye. See you tonight. And I think it's this button.